morning from paradise once again. So good morning from Ubud. This morning we are going to Tegallalang, I don't know if that's right, Terrace with a scooter. Matteo is driving because he is a natural scooter beast. That's what you get when you have it. Oh, I have to put this. Anyway, and we're here for breakfast now. I woke up at 10 to 7 this morning for yoga. And hello, thank you.
Watermelon juice?
Thanks. Anyway, yeah, so today we go to a scooter ride, go to Celuk, Celuk village, check out some cool gold and silversmiths, and then we'll see what happens. And then probably tomorrow we're going to have a day at the pool. A little Panama breakfast, it's called. So we have arrived at the Terrace after a really lovely scooter ride. Very sunny, as you can see. Let's see how it looks. Already had a peek, it's really stunning. Here we are in Tegallalang Terrace. It's a bit, it's really beautiful here, but I have to say, it's a bit scammy because supposedly you can come in here for free, but they force you to buy a ticket. It's not that expensive though, so we paid like £1.50. I think it was 25,000 rupees per head. So I think for the locals it's fair to give them some money, but yeah, definitely the scammy vibes here. I kind of imagined it as one big bowl as opposed to multiple layers. Walking through the rice terraces with Matteo ahead, and I think beating in the background. Matteo's theory is to scare away birds. I believe him, because I don't have any other theory except for something musical. Anyway, clearly the road less traveled. Yeah, must be quite old.
Nice and solid.
That's why they use it, because it's solid but flexible. So we decided to take the road less traveled. If anyone knows the poem. made the correct outfit choice today.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's tight here. It doesn't even close. They have this little hanging coconut. I don't know what that's for. Look at this.
Huh?
Look at this crazy thing. Can you see that? I think that's a fruit.
The other side.
Check out these crazy plants. They look like Jurassic period plants. Some dinosaurs should be eating them. So we've done some exploring through the terrace, and now we're going to go back towards our scooter. Gotta be careful here, the mud is super slippery. It's very beautiful, peaceful when you get out of the congested areas. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. We just went to this lovely jewelry shop. I'll write down the name, I can't remember now. And we're in Celuk village. And this guy randomly, because we were not sure where to go, we stopped the scooter on the side and he just came up. He stopped his scooter and he's like, hey, where are you guys trying to go? If you're trying to go to Ubud, it's this way. If you're trying to go to, can't remember, I think it was Seminyak the other way.
Turn around our scooter.
I think so. To make it nice, I guess. Anyway, sorry, we just noticed our scooter's been turned around, which also in the rice terraces, they moved our scooter to align all the scooters in a different way. But yeah, anyway, so we went to this place, they gave us a tour. So this guy stopped and he's like, oh, do you want to go this way? We're like, actually, we want to stay in this village. And he's like, oh, I know a good place, you're looking to look at the jewelry. We're like, yeah, okay. It was a bit weird, it was really random. And then he said, follow me. So he took his scooter and took us, hello! Yeah.
Ready? Sure.
99. Mine is 99. So we just went to this place for gold and silver. Which Mattel found. Had a lot of reviews online. It's about 15 minutes out of the main Celuk village. My battery's about to die, so keep it short. But yeah, it's really weird. So this guy previously stopped by us and recommended another stop, and he's like, oh no, follow me. So we followed him. It's a bit random, but we did. And then he showed us this place, and we're like, oh, okay, but actually we want to go stop for a drink or something first. He said, oh, okay, come, follow me. And he's like, where are you from? And I was like, oh, I'm from South Africa. And he's from Italy. He's like, and then he looked at me and goes, oh, I know a place where one of your people owns it. So, okay. So we went to this place. It was actually quite cute. We had a milkshake there.
Might be Italian then.
But you said it to me. And then after that, we went to the jewelry place he actually recommended, and it was actually quite good. But we were thinking that he's going to be waiting for us, wants a tip, but nothing. Then after we were in the jewelry shop, which was quite nice, and I bought 2 like local stone pieces from Bali. He was outside waiting for... No, we came to the parking lot, and then he came like a few minutes later, and then he was like recommending another place, and then saying, oh, you want to come to my coffee shop? And I was like, oh, Megan. And then that seemed to be his motive. And then he was recommending another place for jewelry. But yeah, anyway, but we decided to go on our own place. But yeah, Matteo's very impatient, so I'll tell you the rest of the story later. So we're back in our lovely hotel. I'm in the bathroom because this is where the one mirror is, well, the 2 mirrors. And then I can leave alone Matteo. Anyway, so today was lovely. It was quite a long one. We had rented a scooter yesterday, and then so that we could drive ourselves to the Tegallalang, I think is how you say it, rice terraces. And so in the morning I did yoga, so I woke up quite early at like 10 to 7. Yoga was at 7 for 1 hour. It was really lovely with a local Balinese lady in the hotel. And then after that, got ready, went for our breakfast, which you would have seen. And then we came back and we left with the scooter, and it was about half an hour from our hotel, which is near Ubud, to the rice terraces. You'll see from the videos there that it was a bit scammy, right? So like even though it's supposedly free to see the terraces, all the staircases are guarded by what looks like official people, I think, who ask you to pay, and there's different prices, and I think if you buy online it might cost more. We only paid 25,000 rupees each, which is about 1 franc 50 or so, 1 franc 20, so, or €1.20, £1 something. So it's not bad, honestly. To be fair, you know, it's fair to contribute to the local community. So then we walked around there, we went off the beaten track a bit. It was nice. It was really beautiful views. It was hot. We didn't bother with the swings or anything like that. We're not interested in those kind of things. But yeah, it was a cool experience. It was weird because like at some point we were on the street, and then this like security guard came up to us and like, did you buy a ticket? And we were just looking at the shops, and we're like, why? We're just looking at the shops. But like they're pushing you in this whole little village to buy a ticket no matter what. Anyway, because then there's free parking, I guess, so they don't want you to be parking for free for nothing. So then we took the scooter again and went to Celuk village, which was actually much like more, I don't know, like the jewelry shops are more dotted, like it's quite a big open road, a little bit industrial, I guess you can say. But yeah, it was really random, so we were like deciding where to go, so Matteo drove off the road quickly, and obviously we're clearly tourists. We stopped off the road and this guy stopped next to us and he's like, hey, where are you guys looking for? If you're looking for Ubud, it's this way. If you're looking for Kuta, it's this way. I'm like, oh no, actually we're just here for Celuk village. He's like, okay, if you're looking for a jewelry shop, I'll show you, follow me. And we're like, oh, okay. And you're like, well, whatever, let's follow this guy, let's see. So we followed him to this place, and he's like, oh, this place is like a museum, they show you around, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, okay, that sounds interesting, but actually right now we just want to stop off, maybe grab a bite or a drink. He's like, okay, I'll show you something. And then he asked, where are you from? And I was like, I'm from South Africa, and my husband here is from Italy. Ah, okay. And then he looked at me and he says, this place I will take you is from one of your people. So I don't know if it was like South African owned. So then we went there, we grabbed 2 chocolate milkshakes. And then he just left us, and then we're like, does this guy want something, or he's just being nice? It seemed like he was just being nice. So then we went there, then we went back to the place he recommended, since he seemed very genuine, and it actually was really good. I'll write the name of the place, and I actually bought like some local Balinese stone silver jewellery. This is the ring, and then I got a matching pendant, and it was very fairly priced. So we went there, they explained a little bit of the history and whatever, and then of course they take you to the shop, and then they show you the jewelry. They also show you the workshop where people are working. Interesting vibe in there, but at the same time, I don't know, I guess it's I don't know, anyway, I don't know, I guess all workshops, fabrication labs have a little bit the same vibe. And then but you'll see in the videos. And then from there, but it was quite small, we went and then we came out, and as we were like getting on the scooter, that same guy drives in, and he's like, oh hey guys, where are you going now? And we're like, wow, how does he even know that we came back here and that we're like just leaving? I don't know if it was a coincidence, he just passed by and he saw us, I don't know, on the road. So then we're like, oh no, we're gonna go. Mateo said we're going back to the hotel, but actually he had found a place he wanted to go. And then he said, oh, well, if you guys want, can you stop at my coffee shop? Today is free, blah, blah. And we're like, yeah, maybe. And then he's like pushing for it. I'm like, actually, we want to go look at one more shop. And he's like, oh, I know this shop. And then he's like, go look at this one on Google Maps. So we're like, okay, fine. Quite pushy, but we just left it. But this time he didn't drive with us, luckily. So we just like, okay, we'll look at it on Google Maps. But then we changed and we went back to the one we wanted to go, which is a 15-minute drive away. At this point, I think my battery was quite low. So I wasn't recording as much. And yeah, so then we went to this other place, but it was much more commercial and much bigger. And we just looked around there for a while, but it was much less interesting than this first place we went to. It just had like some random weird white statues, which I guess was interesting. And then from there we went back to Ubud. We dropped off our scooter. That was about a 40-minute drive. Mateo really managed well with the scooter. Like, it was part of the scenery, like it was nothing to him, but I guess, growing up in Italy with a scooter. And then we stopped off. What did we do? We had a very early dinner, like around 6:30, in a local Warung, which was very nice. Had like little fishes and stuff, and this cute silly doggo. I'll show some clips, but I took those on my phone. And then, we grabbed a cookie at this place called Dang Cookies. So we had it like the first night, and it was really nice, and that's what I felt like. So Mattel entertained me on that one. And yeah, that was our day. It was pretty good. And tomorrow is going to be a chilled pool day. So that's it. Anyway, good night. Oh, and this is a little top I actually bought in one of the markets here. It's quite cute. Good night, and see you later.
Bye.
Alright guys, it's in the afternoon. All we've done is chill by the pool, and now, like two lazy animals, we have ordered mocha frappuccinos, which is like coffee, coffee and chocolate. And the day has been in and out with a little bit of cloud and sun, so it's perfect not to overheat. So we have been relaxing at the pool all day. I'm wearing my green dress again, just for something easy and long to wear for dinner. So we're going somewhere nearby, another Warung. Mateo is in love with him, and it's pretty good, and you get to eat local food. So yeah, there is nothing really much to report. It's been a very relaxed day of reading / listening to books. I've been listening to Game of Thrones books, and chilling by the pool, scrolling. Yeah, very chill. I'm wearing this little stone set that I bought from local Balinese stone, which I'm in love with. I don't know if my lens is dirty, so I might have to clean that. But yeah, so this dress I absolutely love. I actually wore it on the night before our wedding. And I don't think I've worn it since our honeymoon. Unintentional, but yeah, that's cute. Anyway, so I might take you along, but it won't be that interesting. It has been a very, very chill day, which is perfect on a honeymoon, perfect for a holiday. The gym just over there. They've already cut this grass when we arrived. It was tall. Off we go to dinner after doing absolutely nothing. Matteo also found a place right up the road.
Called Rona.
What?
Because
Called Rona. Yeah, a bit weird. Today's been a nice day because it's slightly overcast, but it means it keeps cool, but there's still sun and it's still very nice and warm. You see, all of these are live rice fields that they've been cutting. You can smell the grass. This is the restaurant where we usually have breakfast. Here comes a fluffy. I'll show you the restaurant. There's an upstairs area, super nice, and then around it is the entrance to the hotel. There's a little fluffy, free of charge. These lamps are so pretty. Looks so romantic at night, so aesthetic. There's some grass cut. Mr. Doggo, look at all these rice fields. Look at that, guys. Right next to our hotel, all of this. Actually, our room is just somewhere over there. It overlooks these. I think, yeah, you can see it. It's just there. Wait. I think it's one of these. Makeup free today. Look at this beautiful necklace. Loading my glasses. Hello.
Hello.
Through the jungle. Loading sandals. Funny thing is you have to keep an eye out for the scooters passing. Or an ear out. To share the pathways. And they let you know they're coming around the corner by giving a little honk, which is quite useful actually, I think. Makes it safer.
Left.
Look at this little rice paddy with water. Little footprints from a dog walking on the concrete. Got some vibes going. All the kites in the sky, look. Can't really see that well on the camera, but there's loads of kites in the sky. This guy is spraying some stuff. And there's like a mountain or something here. Can you see? Never noticed it before. Our Warung for today is somewhere among the rice fields, rice paddies. By the way, it's really cool here. I will never be able to capture it, but there are so many butterflies. It's so beautiful and they're just playing around. One even bumped into me. But it's just like, it's so random, but it's so beautiful. Yeah, and there's loads of them, are really big ones too. So it's really pretty to see. Here we have arrived, Rona Warung.
Hello.
Looks cute. So this is tonight's dinner. We even got some French fries. So chose this Warung, full credit to him. And I have to say it's amazing. These people are so lovely here. The high ratings are totally justified. It's in the middle of nowhere, cash only. But they were so honest. They were like, oh no, you can pay us just before you check out of your hotel, which is very trustworthy. But she says so far no one has ever not paid them. So good morning from Bali. We're on the last leg of our holiday, sadly. So today is Saturday and we're leaving, flying next Wednesday midday, so we'll be at the airport around 9 a.m. And today we're doing a chilled Ubud day, buying a few gifts for family and friends. Just walking around. Lovely day as always, as every day. Today I'm wearing a top I made myself. I'm very proud. I'll show you now properly. And yeah, now we're just leaving the hotel. Ta-da! 100% cotton little top. I made it just before we left. Is it cute? Incense burning at the entrance of our hotel. Here as well. It's the one that flops out the coffee.
You want latte for ice? 要冰的还是热的？ice with milk and with sugar. 要糖吗？要点。And what you are drinking, you want with sugar and milk? Yeah.
Maybe I'll try the.
哎，你照了是吗？
Yeah.
So I was getting a hot greedy Luwak. So we're at Bali store.
太凶了，给了我一口。
Yeah, look at me with the cute little Luwak animals which they made with the coffee. Or they poop out the coffee. 1 and 2. Super cute. I'm not sure how they feel. But they're quite gentle, you can play with them. I'm gonna leave them alone because they want to sleep, I think.
The smell is nice.
Terrible cameraman. Very bad. So we're now on our way probably to rent a scooter and then go back to the hotel, and then we're gonna go have dinner in the same Warung as yesterday because first of all they were very trusting and they let us come back before checkout to pay them. So Matteo wants to pay them ASAP and he's going to give them actually an extra bit of money because of their kind trustworthiness. And then yeah, so you might have seen in the previous footage that we had like a Luwak coffee. We wanted to get it for my brother and his wife because they're very into like coffee and whatever. It was quite an experience because it turns out they had the little animals there. I think they're also called civets. And the guy, like after we bought a lot of bags, he's like, oh, do you want to hold it? Because I was playing with it. And so he put it on my arm. It's so heavy, but it was so cute. It was really cool. So that was a really fun experience. And yeah. This cat has been following Matteo. Oh no.
This is the one that came to our house yesterday.
Very cute. So we're in, wait to zoom out. May Goreng again, and the second night in a row. And today, Mateo is having the same as yesterday because he really liked it. So bihun goreng with chicken. And me, I had, no wait, yeah, May goreng, sorry, May goreng with chicken. And the last time I had bihun goreng, which was really nice, like fine noodles. But this time I'm going to try crispy chicken. So looking forward to that. Here in between the rice fields. Super nice. Our dinner has arrived, and this is the way I eat cucumber and a peanut sauce. Yum. My crispy chicken, amazing. Mateo, what did you have? Mayo Goreng Mateo had for a second day in a row. Everything perfect. Here we're having, I can't remember, the green pancakes. Yummy yum. Mateo can't wait. Go for it, Mateo then.